Everyone thinks that being an influencer is so easy that it hardly qualifies as a real job. But that's really not true. It's actually a ton of work, assuming that you're doing it the right way at least. Before we get into the topic of today's video, I first want to get a actual dictionary definition of what the word influencer actually means. So directly from Merriam-Webster we have one who exerts influence, a person who inspires or guides the actions of others, a person who is able to generate interest in something by posting about it on social media. Now you're gonna need to remember that. It'll be on the quiz later. Just kidding, but it will be important. Today we're gonna be talking about the top 5 influencer mistakes that brands definitely notice. First and foremost, please do not try to cheat the system. Yes, we can tell if your followers are fake. When we look through your content and your comment section looks like this, there are 2 big problems here. Let's take a look at this post, for example. The caption's good, there's a CTA, everything looks perfect on the surface, but let's just scroll down a little bit, shall we? Are you noticing a pattern here? All of the comments kind of look the same. This is a huge red flag to brands. Why? Because it actually implies that you may have purchased the engagements. Think back to the definition of influencer. A person who is capable of generating interest. Does that look like they can generate interest to you? This leads me to my next point. Let's say you didn't purchase those engagements. Let's say those are your real followers and their real opinions. That's still going to be a red flag, especially because why are none of them being responded to? You want the secret sauce to growing on social media? Engage with your audience, no matter how small. Not just to look good for a brand, but also because it actually works. Pretty much all of the algorithms for all social media platforms favor engagement. So if you are actively encouraging your followers to engage on your posts, you're gonna grow naturally. Let's take it back to the definition of an influencer. One who guides the actions of others. If you can guide your follower base to your own comment section, there should be no reason why you can't also guide them to a product page for a brand deal. Next, I want to address the gigantic elephant in the room, the FTC. When it comes to remaining within FTC regulations, there seems to be a lot of confusion about appropriate disclosure. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube, like a lot of YouTube, and there was a video that popped up on my recommended feed, and I wasn't the only one that this happened to. I saw a trend of people talking about this video. She starts the video by talking about how she's in this long distance relationship, and it's all about this product. It's like a bracelet that you wear that if you touch it, it vibrates on the other person's bracelet so that your long distance partner can like feel your touch. It's really cute. But the thing is, the video was made a year ago, right? A lot of things have changed with FTC regulations within a year, but the pinned comment underneath the video was actually edited a week ago. And the biggest issue here is that when asked about whether or not the video is sponsored, this is her reply. Technically, no. The brand itself didn't pay me a dime. It was a product video exchange. If you have communication with a brand and they ask you to create content in exchange for free product, that's sponsored content. But don't just take my word for it. Ask the FTC themselves. When there exists a connection between the endorser and the seller of the advertised product, such connection must be fully disclosed. A material connection could be a business or family relationship, monetary payment, or gift of free product. When I say hashtag sponsored, you say disclosure. Hashtag sponsored. Disclosure. Hashtag sponsored. Disclosure! For a deeper dive into the exact requirements that the FTC has laid out, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to a very detailed but also very reader-friendly guide. It's great, it's fantastic, it's free, so go click on it, read it through, it's fantastic. I could really talk about this subject forever, so I'm just going to wrap it up and we're going to move right along. Let's talk about hashtags for a second. Obviously, they are a fantastic tool for content discovery, and I'm never going to negate that. But what I will argue against is the use of oversaturated hashtags. Let's look at hashtag OOTD, for instance. As of recording this video, it has nearly 291 million posts. That's a ton of competition. If you're a budding fashion influencer, then I would suggest using something a little less popular. I mean, even something like hashtag OOTD goals has less than 280,000 posts, so that's a lot less competition you're dealing with. Now, I'm not saying to stop using hashtag OOTD altogether. What I'm saying is to use less saturated hashtags because your discoverability will go way up. Now, there are tons of tools and websites that you can use for hashtag suggestion, but the one that I like that's free is besthashtags.com. I'll leave a link down in the description below in case you want to check it out. I'm not sponsored, obviously. I'm just recommending a website. Now, this next topic I am very passionate about, so if you would like me to dive a little deeper and make an entire dedicated video just on this topic, please let me know. I would be happy to do it. As an influencer manager on the brand side of things, I have filtered through endless emails and DMs from creators looking for sponsorship opportunities. There's only one of two ways that usually pans out. Option number one, you pique my interest and I ask you for your media kit and rate card. Or option number two, you really don't stand out and I filter your email straight into my archive folder, never to be seen again. If you want to make a great first impression on a brand, you need three things: confidence, kindness, and originality. Be confident in your ability to sell their brand to your audience. Tell them why you love them and why you think you can make them sales. Show some kindness by not making any demands right away. Remember that behind every brand is a very stressed out social media manager just trying to get through their day. Rather than saying something like, "In exchange for free product, I will promote your brand to my obscenely large audience," you can say something else like, "I would love the opportunity to work with you." Be original by showing the brand who you really are. Don't just send a copy-paste email that lacks personality completely. Let yourself shine through in all communication. Just don't forget to be professional too. Being an influencer with real ability to influence is not an easy job. Whether you're just starting out or a total pro, I just want you to take away a few things from this video. Confidence, kindness, and authenticity go a long way. Go out there and get your dreams by not cheating the system. There's no fast path to success, but that doesn't mean that it's out of the realm of possibility. For more deep dives, tips, and hacks in the world of social media marketing, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget to follow me on social media if you want updates on the social media industry in general, as well as life updates as a stressed out 25-year-old. Peace out for now, my dudes. Bye.